that qualifies for round robin. Here we are, game number 1, EGC Dry Arabia. I'm showing it here, and they are Hans for MbL and TaToH going Koreans. Well, every time I saw TaToH playing with Koreans, he went with tower push, and I think more than 90%, probably 95%, we will see again TaToH trying to do this. Right, so let's see now the maps a little bit. So Hans versus Koreans, I already spotted a forward and even behind the forest a little bit. Main gold for MbL. Stone though behind the forest, not full access, but usually they don't mine stone with more than 5 villagers, right? But in case he's losing access to his main gold MbL, he has another side, a secondary side gold with a side stone, right? Some cliffs that he can use to build like a wall, and he has to keep an eye, like to be extra careful with these hills, not too close to the town center, but also not too far away. Might be very good support for TaToH. And let's not forget that for Koreans, right? When they advance to Castle Age and to Imperial Age, their towers automatically will upgrade from towers to guard towers in Castle Age and to keeps in Imperial Age, make them stronger with longer range and all the other stuff. So yeah, well, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm not 100% because you can never be 100% sure, but 95% we might see again some tower rush from TaToH. Now going to bring the first boar to his town center. Probably MbL will do the same. Yeah, let's see. And one boar is to the left hand side and one boar forward. 4 villagers on wood for MbL. Interesting. We might see a drush from MbL. I mean, seeing this forward main gold, maybe he's thinking to go aggressive or a bit more aggressive than usual. It's not 100% that he will do that. Even with 4 villagers, he can build farms instead of the barrack and still aim for a fast feudal age. But yeah, if he wants to drush with 4 villagers on wood around 6:37 minutes mark, he can build the barrack and yeah, like I said, basically go drush. Well, this spoils his plans a little bit. Will he try to bring the boar even with the villager chased by a wolf? Yeah, man, look at this. Look at MbL. I thought for a second that he might consider to go back completely with that villager, right, and send another one to bring the boar. But yeah, with the town center, he just got rid of... Oh, but look at the boar going back. Look at the boar. You see, it's risky. No, not completely. Whoa. He got the boar, so he didn't lose like the full time. Let's say only a couple of seconds. Good job. He was a bit lucky, but nevertheless, he was bold to do that. And the first boar is in the town center, right? While on the other side, let's analyze a little bit also TaToH's base. He has side back main gold, back-ish main gold, stone in the back, both stones in the back actually. And well, TaToH has to be like extra careful in front of the town center as he's facing MbL there. He seems to be wide open. While to the right hand side, houses, palaces between the forest and the edge of the map, and the same for the other forest, and he will be walled. But here, especially with this big hill in front of the town center, again, he should be extra careful. I like the deer for TaToH, though really close to the mill. He can easily lure them to the mill or even to the town center. Okay, now with the scout, TaToH going to find the enemy base, which... yeah, it's getting closer and closer. Now he spotted the berries, so he know that somewhere either here, but no, it's a hill, so most likely here in the fog of war must be MbL's town center. While MbL, did he spotted the enemy yet? Yeah, he could see the berries, he can see one of the golds, and that's it, a stone. He didn't find the main gold, and the rally point for it's for the TC, the rally point, that was for the town center or for what it was. Tato going up to feudal age faster and sending now 5 villagers probably to mine stone, and another 6 villagers going forward. So I was right, man. I was right that when I said 95% Tato will go for tower rush, tower push. Now the second boar for MbL incoming, and he is building some palisades to protect even more his villagers eating the berries. Now the second boar is in. One farm for MbL, so even with 4 or 5 villagers now on wood, but he had 4 early in Dark Age. No, he's not going for a drush. While Tato with 20 population, he is on the way to feudal age, and the villagers getting closer and closer. Hello Drushy, hello, and hello everybody else watching the stream. Welcome guys. We have MbL on the way to feudal age with 3 villagers more. The difference though, it's over 1 minute. 1 minute and 28 seconds, almost 1.5 minutes. Now MbL mining stone with 2 villagers, but he will have this surprise with these villagers. Oh, and another villager going to the right hand side along with the scout. 3 villagers on gold for MbL. Here comes the first tower to hit the villagers close to, well, eating the berries. Right, will he spot that one? So 20 population up, while MbL still needs a bit more time. And here comes even more palisade for him. He could spot that for first tower. And the sneaky veil for Tato on the right hand side, probably to drop a tower to deny him of this gold, of the secondary gold. Basically another tower now incoming for Tato, so he's really consistent with this strategy. He did the same versus Viper, if you remember the great defense for Viper in that game when he was under some heavy pressure, but yeah, kept his cool, slowly moved all his economy away from the danger zone. In Castle Age, Tato even had a forward castle, and in the end, with a great play, yeah, winning that game. It was a great one. Now defensive tower for MbL to try and deny the advance of Tato's villagers, and an outpost now for MbL, which just spotted the other tower hitting his secondary gold. Now a fourth in total tower incoming for Tato, right, and he's finishing this one. Yeah, he will finish that one for sure. In the meantime, MbL researching the first wood upgrade. Both towers, I think they will go up. Yeah, I mean, even though MbL will be a bit faster, nah man, don't go. I mean, there are 2 more towers, and I think even this tower is in the range of the first one. MbL is taking some risk here, and he's going with the villagers to try and what? To finish the palisade. This is risky, man. While fast palisade in the other tower to deny all the villagers going really close to the enemy tower. MbL will lose probably the scout, but yeah, he lost the scout. Tato is now in advantage, some advantage. Kills and death is 2-0 for Tatito, and he will continue with more towers, obviously. So MbL able to drop only 1 defensive tower. He's missing 5 stone to build another one. Wow, sending the villagers away. Now here comes 1 more tower from Tato, and Tato basically will try to surround MbL's base with towers. MbL with 1 villager forward. He already built this archery range. Yeah, well, close to Tato's base. 26 population for MbL. 26 population, some idols, while 26 population also for Tato. Tato doesn't even have a barrack, any military building up yet, while MbL trying to at least eat one deer. And Tato will break through by the looks. Now he will have the stone to drop another tower, and he is in, and there comes another tower, while MbL is trying to destroy this tower that allows him to go to either gold or the stone. But another tower incoming for Tato to be in the range of the other one. And now MbL sending the villagers away. Will he come with more villagers? Exactly. No, he's building the market. Okay, while back home Tato, I don't think he spotted this forward. No, he didn't. Okay. He doesn't see the deer running like crazy, so he's not suspecting that MbL has these two archery ranges forward. Okay, maybe it will work out. We will see. And an outpost. Now look at Tato trying to wall in MbL's lumberjacks, while MbL coming aggressive with villagers and in the end dropping another tower to protect this lumber camp. I think he bought some stone, right? It's 2-0 still, the kills and death ratio, and another tower for Tato to still deny the lumber camp. The lumberjacks working here. MbL already moved all of them, and with archers now he is raiding Tato. Tato with fletching upgrade on the way. 31 population, 34 population for MbL, and making more archers. No, he doesn't have the gold. And now two towers protecting each other, while the scout and that villager to take down the outpost. Right. Okay, for now it stopped the advance for Tato. Let's see what he chooses to do with these 5 villagers, and with this one 6 forward villagers, while MbL, like I said, not enough resources to make more archers, maybe, but not even for skirmishers, not enough. And fast houses there for Tato to deny the archers going to the lumber camp. Able to snipe down 2 archers by the loot, not only 1. Now 3-0, the kills and death ratio, and more villagers. No, actually MbL found another gold, his 3rd gold basically, which is almost close to the middle of the map. Mining stone with 5 villagers, another outpost with that sneaky vill from the right hand side, and Tato, spotting this gold mine, decided to place another tower. Wow. 37 population for MbL, 35 population for Tato, but MbL also spotting this forward tower, I mean the last tower, and he's sending all the villagers there. Will he be able to stop this tower? Will he be able to stop this tower? I don't think so, but you can never know. In the meantime, Tato losing the scout, while MbL with all the villagers basically trying to take down. Oh, losing another villager, though it's 37 to 36 population. Not a big difference now, 4-1 the kills. But by the looks, it seems that MbL will be able to destroy that tower and to resume mining that gold. A few more archers from MbL coming from the forward archery ranges back to his base, and now MbL is the one to build 1 tower on top of that hill. Such a messy play for both of them at this point. And finally, this is the archery range. Archery range. Does he have a barracks someplace else? I didn't see it. Tato. Oh yeah, he does have it. Okay, I didn't see it. My bad. Right, and now the archery range. Right, population 39 for Tato. It's 39 also for MbL, with another tower to the other side of the gold, to be sure that well, this is an outpost. Okay, I was wrong, but still mining some stone. No, he's out of stone. Now it seems that this tower, I think he could reach the villages because he has fletching. No fletching for MbL. And another outpost for Tato. Now he has something inside that archery range, while MbL, nah, not enough resources, man. Look at the economy for MbL, barely, with some food, wood. Let's say it's okay-ish, almost no gold, and 100 stone. But the archers are coming now with the MbL with a chance to kill at least one of the forwards. Right away, Tato cancelling this tower and sending away the villagers, his villagers. Researching 1 armor upgrade, building a 2nd forward archery range. 44 population for MbL. It's 44 population as well for Tato. Tato, the same, not with the best economy either. Right, MbL using the market, now selling wood, we could see that. Not yet mining gold. No, he is mining gold with 6 villagers, so he can go archers and skirmishers combination, which he does, by the way. Will he try again to come from behind, for example? Ooh, nice spot here. MbL with 1 mil. Yeah, with a chance to eat 2 pack of deer. and fletching upgrade on the way, trying to deal with that archer. Yeah, and the archer is without fletching. He has to be careful. Only 9 hit points remained for that archer, while 3 villages on gold for MbL, and another 3 more. Okay, preparing now to build another mill with some more farms. And here comes another tower for Tato. He doesn't give up on the idea to continue with tower, and more towers. Wow, 53 population for him. It's 48 population for MbL. And yeah, another archer, I think, or villager going down for MbL. He will have to find another gold. Tough situation here for MbL, seriously. Well, he can go even for this gold, which I think is the 3rd gold for Tato, right? Or the 2nd, anyway. Yeah, the 2nd or the 3rd one. I think he could see it, right? And yeah, he's coming. He's coming with villagers to mine Tato's gold, basically. He has 2 scouts, but these 2 scouts without any upgrades won't do too much. I mean, a combination of archers and skirmishers, not only skirmishers, they are obviously they are stronger and they can take down these scouts, like I said, while MbL is with full archers army, and now these scouts. So like I said, 1 scout is already down, but to be sure that he's not taking the remaining deer, Tato is building another tower, while MbL with 4 villager mining the enemy gold, basically, and he's taking the fight. Well, that tower will be built, man. 58 to 51, now 57, losing 1 unit. Kills and death ratio is still much better for, well, much. It's clearly better for Tato. It's 16 to 10. Hello is no good. Hello, and hello everybody else obviously watching the channel. Welcome, guys. Hope you enjoy it. 4 villagers on gold for MbL in a tough situation. And yeah, will Tato continue with the stones? MbL 55 population. He doesn't have stone enough to drop another tower, building another mill though, and he's coming with another group of skirmishers and archers to take the fight against the enemy. He has 1 more scout waiting inside the stable, while yeah, now MbL is winning the fight and is closing the gap with the population difference. Is the same now, 56. Villager wise now, Tato is 8 villagers more, while army it's 11 to 4 for MbL. 56 population for MbL, but Tato is on the way to Castle Age. Bad news for MbL, because you guys will see once in Castle Age, these towers will be automatically upgraded to guard towers, which they will have increased range, more hit points, and with Bodkin arrow actually they will be even stronger. This is a stable now for Tato, built by him, while still only 4 villagers mining gold for MbL, some palisades for Tato, and now he's mining the secondary stone, his stone, and 1 defensive tower to protect this lumber camp between the forest and the edge of the map to the left hand side. Another palisade. He is safe, more or less he is safe, while let's see, the Tato probably will wait for Castle Age and make 1-2 knights to deal even easier with the group of skirmishers and archers from MbL, while here nothing else built, right? Tato doesn't have any infantry or whatever. Wheelbarrow upgrade for MbL, while scale barding armor for Tato, and he's still making a few more archers. 63 population, while MbL is trying now to gather the resources to click up Castle Age as fast as possible. I think he could see score dropping a little bit for Tato, which means that he already clicked up to Castle Age, but let's see. I mean, still needs a bit more time, building 1 more archery range back home, while Castle Age now for Tato. There you go. And here comes the first knight. First knight, what are the other upgrades? He can research crossbow, requires 125 food with 75 gold as far as I know. But I don't think he realized that he has these, yeah, he has these resources. Anyway, MbL, I think in the range of 2 minutes later, yeah, he will be on the way to Castle Age. Anyway, the advantage is still for Tato. And like I said, these towers automatically upgraded for Koreans to guard towers. And they have from 1050 to 1.5 thousand hit points, 10 range, while this is with 9 range, 6 attack. This is 8 attack for the tower. And if he's also researching Botkin arrow, then they will be even stronger. And Tato with another tower now, denying one more time the gold for MbL. So what is MbL planning to do? He found another gold, but I think he should have deleted this mining camp. He's sending the villages in the corner, but Tato, I think he didn't spot it. Wow, for one tile he didn't spot this mining camp. But now with the with the help from MbL, actually that probably will force these crossbows to chase him away. He will see that no, he's taking the fight. Tato is taking the fight. I mean, his crossbows are stronger, but even like that, man, like I keep saying, good counter. The skirmishers are good counter, and now Tato could see the other mining camp with the gold for MbL. Right, one knight incoming now for Tato to deal with the enemy skirmishers, but this group of archers forced Tato to run away, spotting in the meantime 2 more lumber camps with villagers chopping the wood, while this is now Castle Age for MbL. And how many stables? Only 1 stable for him, but he has resources to make a few knights, but he doesn't. He's researching Botkin arrow, crossbow upgrade, while raiding mode there for Tato to these very forward mills with the farms. The future crossbows coming from MbL to do the help, obviously, but a few more crossbows hitting his wood line. Wow. 1 knight, actually 2 knights, both knights are down, and MbL still defensive mode. Wow, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Any forward siege workshop or anything? Yes, a forward siege workshop with a second town center to mine even more stone for Tato, and back home with another town, so with 2 more town centers, so in total 4 TCs for Tato. So the villagers number difference might increase even more. Wow. Okay, the second will upgrade now for MbL, and no, I don't see him. He's very low with all the resources. I wouldn't be surprised to see a GG incoming, man, but preparing to build now a town center on top of that hill to mine that very remote gold. Right, it's 57 population for MbL, it's 73 population for Tato, 73. So the difference is 16, not super big, but still. Villagers almost 30, but army wise MbL with 11 army more. Tato researching Botkin arrow, so these towers, guard towers, will have increased range. I think they will be with 11. 11 and 9 attack, with the help of a mangonel also destroying this defensive tower even easier. And Tato has enough stone now to drop a castle. Where is going to be? That's the question. Will be aggressive forward, or will be back home to protect his own economy? We will see, probably. Yeah, well, here comes the castle. Here comes the castle for Tato, bringing all the villagers to be in the range of the main gold and the other gold, and also to hit this wood line of MbL and to destroy this defensive tower, which is protecting this mining camp and some areas over there. Right, while MbL with 2 town centers, 2 TCs or 3 town centers? 2 town centers, okay. 2 town centers and raiding with his group of crossbows, but only a few. Anyway, he's making Tato a bit idle. University incoming now for Tato, and back home building one more siege workshop. 87 population for him, and he has 3 mangonels to take this tower, and not only the tower down, even easier, while this is almost like a mass migration for MbL, sending all the lumberjacks away, all but 1 or 2, yes, sending them far from the danger zone, so to speak. This tower will go down obviously, and the castle for Tato will be up obviously again. And yeah, these 11 range guard towers, they are so difficult to handle, man. While these crossbows, as you can see, only 7 range, and another tower now to the other side, to the other lumber camp for Tato. But he was able to snipe down 1 villager. Ballistics on the way for Tato, so now it will be even more difficult for him, for MbL I mean. And here comes some war wagons mixed in. I wouldn't be surprised to see anytime soon even rams. So what is the plan here for MbL? Seriously, I mean, he moved to this south corner almost completely. 3 lumber camps, a lot of lumberjacks. Oh, good micro there though for MbL, taking down 2 enemy mangonels, and now almost taking the 3rd one. Only 1 mangonel left, so he was able to take down 2 of the enemy mangonels. 50 hit points, so he doesn't have ballistics for his cav archers. Yeah, man, it's getting closer and closer. But let's see, we know that MbL is a true fighter, right? MbL is still using the market to balance his economy. 105 population for Tato, 75 population for MbL. It's a huge difference, seriously. 45 villages more for Tato, but army still more, 16 more for MbL. For how long? And 1 more town center incoming now for Tato, and these war wagons taking the fight against the cav archers, and these are like mini tanks. 150 hit points, while MbL with 1 knight trying to take down the remaining mangonel. Another mangonel coming from Tato. 70 population for MbL. Resources still at the very limit. He will have to rebuild more farms anytime, but now GG, man. I mean, yeah, it was almost mission impossible for him, even for a fighter like MbL. Mission impossible. So we have Tato winning the first game, taking the lead, 1-0 for him. So now we know games 2 and 4 will be home maps for MbL, loser of game 1, and games 3 and 5 will be the home maps for Tato, winner of game number 1. Looking at the achievements fast. Technology, yeah, more kills, 16 more kills for Tato, even though 10 more largest army for MbL. Economy, clearly better economy, not a big difference with the food, the same with the wood. Stone though was almost 3,000 more for Tato, and a bit over 1,000 more gold. Yeah, this is it. I mean, Viper was able, if you guys remember again that game, Viper was able to do like a beautiful and extremely well played defensive game against Tato with the same strategy, but it seems that MbL wasn't able to replicate that performance. And faster feudal and castle age for Tato. Yeah, it was over 1 minute, almost 1.5 minutes with the tower. So the tower push was even more effective, and also the castle age was over 3 minutes. Yeah, time for Tatito 3 minutes and 5 seconds. While society villages highest in the end, it was 47 villages more for Tato, highest more. That is, yeah, good play, man, good play. Okay, coming back and changing the score. 1-0. 1-0. Hello, Meatman. Hello. Guys, give me a minute. I'll go for a glass of water and prepare my my pills, my medicine. I will have to take them in 45 minutes, and I don't know how long that one will go. So I will have them ready here, right? And yeah, so give me a minute. Be right back as fast as possible. Okay, guys, I am back. Sorry for that one. In the meantime, I also needed to go to the toilet, so I just took the opportunity, right, to do all things. Bring a glass of water, yeah, just squeezing the lemon, and also preparing my pills for the treatment. This is it, man. This is it. So now let me prepare the next recorded game. It's game number 2. So like I said, games 2 and 4 now we know will be home maps for MbL, and games 3 and 5 home maps for Tato. It's 1-0, the score is changed, you can see it there. And one more time, whoever is interested to read about the settings and the changes with the balance patch, just type !EGC from every game counts, and you will see a link from where you can read all of these. Okay, let's go on. Game number 2, first home map for MbL. It's in the place there. It's ready to rumble. So let's go. Okay, so we have the first home map for MbL is like he played versus Slam. This is EGC Black Forest. Yes, probably is his favorite home map, since MbL seems to be an expert with the Black Forest. Again, not saying that the other guys they don't know how to play this map, but yeah, it's like a specialty, right, for MbL and the civilizations, Aztecs for both players. Looking at the maps, let's see. This forest goes to the edge of the map. I thought that maybe even going through here, like a long route, he might have the chance to go in the back there, but no, he doesn't. And we see now, let's see, MbL, the main gold on the side. How many golds in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 stones, right? While for Tato also 1, 2, 3, 4 gold mines and 2 stones. So this is more or less like a fixed black forest, right? The relics distribution though, 4 on the right hand side and 1 here in this south corner. Swag master, feeling better yet? Yes, I am feeling better. I mean, the pain is still here, and mostly when it's coming closer to, you know, afternoon, night. But yeah, I feel better. I mean, I think the treatment is working pretty good, and hopefully I will be full healthy again, man, to stream for as long as I can. You get me, right? Okie dokie, thanks for asking though, and thank you for all the support, guys. I appreciate it. With one house though, Tato, walling between these two forests. Yeah, while let's see on the right hand side here now, Tato, is he bringing something? No, we have MbL bringing something, and the eagle, yeah, fighting enemy eagle. Now MbL is being chased away. He was trying to lame 2 sheep, while the first boar now going for Tato and not yet for MbL. The boars are in the place. Wow, look at MbL with 2 villagers coming forward to lame a boar or even lame the enemy deer. It's almost 4 minutes time in the game. And indeed we have MbL laming 1 boar and laming also the deer. And now it's over 4 minutes. It's 4 minutes mark, so I don't think that Tato is allowed to call for a restart anymore. Wow, this can be so hurtful for him. Yeah, but I think Tato can see it, right? His eagle to find the enemy base, and if I go to his point of view, he can see, yeah, he can see the dead boar and also the dead deer, while to the right hand side he has 1 villager to try and do some wallings there, while here comes 1 villager back to MbL's base. Well, that villager might have problems. No, I think it will go back safe to his base. And running away a little bit now, Tato is building another house like a wall between the other 2 forests, right? But still with 1 villager in, I think, right? Yeah, he's going there. He is going there. Still not a full wall. Tato might even go further away to build. If he's building the wall like this between the 2 forests, he can potentially deny 2 extra gold mines there for MbL. Rip deer indeed is no good. I mean, this is savage, man. But check out Tato. I mean, he doesn't let this boar, you know, rot completely. He's sending some villagers to eat whatever he can from that boar. Still a lot of food remained there, and with a meal also sending more villagers to eat whatever he can from the deer. Now MbL might lose that ville. No, because here to the left hand side it's another passage between them. A lot of passage, actually. It's 1, 2, split in 2 here, and a third one completely on the left hand side. But we have now MbL coming with the eagle and with a chance to take down 1 of the enemy villagers. Ay, ay, ay. Tato is running more, but he's bringing back the other villager, all the other villager. But it seems that MbL doesn't care. He's just aiming for this villager left with only 5 hit points, 2 more hits, 1 more hit, and the villager is going down without moving in the town center. And MbL also saving his eagle. Good play, good play. The first casualty, good job, man. 19 population for Tato, it's 20 population for MbL. Now the second boar in the town center to the right hand side. I don't see any other forwards. Now a villager forward from Tato, probably to build the wall like I suggested. I'm thinking, because he was going with the eagle up to this point. While to the left hand side we have MbL potentially do a wall here. Yeah, to block the passage on that side. The villager for Tato still continue to go. MbL with 22 population, 21 now for Tato, and here comes the villager. Here comes the villager, and he can see these two, yeah, the two forests, and I imagine that he will build a wall like that, a little bit in diagonally. All right. So basically, if Tato will be able to drop that, oh no, this is a sneak in villager. Whoa! This is a sneak in villager. We have Tato even faster on the way to Feudal Age, while the villager for Tato going to the right hand side. This is a sneak in villager. Ho ho ho! What is he planning to do? Is he trying to lame now one of the stones? No, 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 don't go like that. You will get discovered. Or to do the wall. What are you doing, Tato? What are you doing? What are you doing? You know that somewhere there in the fog of war must be MbL's town center. Anyway, Feudal Age, it seems that much faster will be for Tato, 23 population, while with 26 and one more on the way queued from the town center. Yeah, MbL will be on the way to Feud, but the difference will be over 1 minute, I imagine. Let's see, MbL now out with the villager and on the way to Feudal Age. So yeah, over 1 minute and 16 seconds. Whoa, 1 minute and 16 seconds. Right, this is a forward barrack now for Tato. Tato is trying to go aggressive, while MbL now luring the last deer to his town center. And with the eagle, will spot this forward barrack. Let's not forget that the eagles, they have increased line of sight, and there you go, man. There you go. Will he deny? No, the barrack is built up already, and MbL sending now 2 villagers in that area right away. Right, we have faster Feudal Age there for Tato, 27 population for MbL, while Tato is with 23. I don't see any unit from that forward barrack, at least not yet, and villagers fighting the eagle and eagle. So now we have Tato running back home, while MbL, one more villager for to do what? 3 villagers to build an outpost, no, palisade. So MbL is the one actually to close himself off. While back home, Tato building 2 archery ranges and also with some palisades protecting a little bit more his town center. Like that, he will be not completely wall, because here is still a passage open between them, but now it's now a wall from MbL on that side. Okay, wall from him. MbL will be in Feudal Age in a matter of seconds. There he is, and the resources difference is huge. I can say he's building market, blacksmith, and he will be on the way to Castle Age much faster than Tato. And 1 spear for Tato, but we know that villagers, they are good to deal against spears. But even so, MbL is bringing his eagle to help the villager deal with this spear even better. Yeah, and here you go. While also a defensive tower for MbL, and now with villagers, probably he will palisade completely. He will wall in that barrack. Now a few farms for MbL. He has the market and blacksmith up, but not yet going to Castle Age. He can sell, exactly, he can buy and sell resources. I was about to suggest, like, he can sell stone and some wood to buy food and go up to Castle Age, which is exactly what he does. But just in case, MbL building another defensive tower on the other side, there is no wall there, so he wants to be safe, obviously. And here you go, 30 population for MbL on the way to Castle Age, while 34 population for Tato. A few more farms, but he seems to be far away from Castle Age. Instead, building military archers, while the first would upgrade for MbL, the double bit axe. This tower will be finished, obviously, and I wouldn't be surprised to see even more towers from MbL, potentially also in front of this stone. So these 2 towers to be in the range of each other. Maybe he can also build here 1 house, you know, to force basically the archers to stay in the range of the tower. Anyway, these are just details, right? Castle Age, fletching finished by Tato, just finished, yes, while the archers coming forward. The first farm upgrade also for MbL, and We have Tato going for the gold with one villager coming forward to drop a tower and try to deny MbL of this gold. Oh, able to snipe down two villagers and probably three villagers. No, whoa, this is a good raiding. This is a good raiding. Wow, denying him of one of the lumber camps. And the villager is coming, no, more villagers coming forward for Tato. His 42 population for him still needs, well, a tons of time. I mean, look at the resources for Tato. While with 27 population, MbL will be in Castle Age. Right now, he has enough wood to build a siege workshop, for example, if he wants to, or a town center. And yeah, here comes the defensive siege workshop, but he decided to build it like kind of in between the two gold, I mean the two resources, the gold and the stone, and building a second town center. Alright, while here comes the forward tower for Tato. 27 population MbL, while 48, 49, so 22 population more for Tato. He has 10 villagers more and 12 army. What the hell? The first mangonel incoming now for MbL, and he built one house to be in the range of this town center with the tower in the back there. Now here he will be safe to this lumber camp, but all these villages kind of bumping into each other. Even so, Tato going to be in the range of the enemy tower, but now villages inside the TC with a chance to snipe down some of these forward archers. In the meantime, the 6 forward villages from Tato, another lumber camp to chop more wood. 31 population for MbL, 52 population for Tato, and he is building a second tower next to the first one. Wow, wheelbarrow on the way, while 2 mangonels for MbL. 2 mangonels, Tato, Tato. Okay, moving the bridges inside the tower, but not all of them fit in, so one has to go back and repairing the mangonel. Yeah, MbL will be able to deny the second tower and also to destroy the first tower, even though he is trying to repair that one. 2 mangonels, they are just too strong, and yeah, he will destroy that tower, that's for sure. Now going to be in the range of the town center, and here goes down the eagle, and yeah, the hit still continues. Tato still finding a way to go up to Castle Age. Now a third mangonel incoming for MbL. 54 population, all these villages running back home though, and well, he was able at least to also take down MbL scout. He did something, right? 54 population, 55 for Tato and 38 for MbL. MbL with a chance to snipe down one more villager, at least one more villager. No, he wasn't able. Okay, he was hitting the wall, while on the left hand side here it's still open, and Tato is trying to build another stone wall. And why not one more there in the back? While 39 population, is he producing? He doesn't have enough food to produce villages from all town centers, but he is building now MbL a third town center, and slowly to the left hand side he is stone walling completely. While the 3 mangonels taking down the first row of stone wall here in the middle of the map. They will go through, obviously. Only 33 hit points left for that one. There you go. He is in. 41 population for MbL. It's 57 population for Tato, and Tato getting closer to click up Castle Age. So watch out. MbL is, well, not big time, you know, only 2 villages now more for Tato, while army is 13, so MbL basically only with these 3 mangonels, but the mangonels going through yeah, another line of stone walls, right? On this side, on the left hand side, now Tato on the way to Castle Age is coming forward with this group of archers, soon to be, well, soon, in a couple of minutes to be crossbows. 56 population, 4 villagers on stone. Will he have enough to drop a castle? No. In the meantime, he's building even more walls. Another layer of stone walls behind these ones. I mean, he know that at some point MbL will go through, and he buying the time basically to be also in Castle Age. And here on this side, able to take down 2 more villagers. MbL now in the score lead of 56 population for Tato, 47 population for MbL. And yeah, look at Tato microing, trying to complete this wall. Yeah, he's running away from the mangonel shots. Hello, hello, Mr. Butter Chicken. Hello, hello. And hello, everybody else watching the stream. Welcome to the channel, guys. Hope you enjoy it. 50 population. Okay. The archer's going again to do some snipe, and he will do so. I mean, MbL will spot this one, but only after losing a few more villagers. And there you go, another one. Almost, no. It went down one more. 51 population though. Villagers, MbL with 8 villagers more though, while army still only the 3 mangonels and trying to break through. While Castle Age now for Tato. Okay, what's the plan? He doesn't have enough stone to drop a castle, but he's building a monastery and a defensive siege workshop right back to his base. He can research crossbow upgrade, by the way, if he wants to. Oh, it's a good shot! Able to kill another villager, but MbL with 1 mangonel, killing like half of the enemy archers and a few more going down. Ho, ho, ho. Good one, good one. So now Tato forced to go back, man. Look at the military. It's 8-4 for Tato, so he lost big time. 8-4, unbelievable. And MbL can go in with his mangonels, but he's going back home to get rid of these spies, probably. I don't know, heavy plow. So the second farm upgrade, the second would upgrade for MbL, while Tato is on the way to Imperial Age with 50 population. Fast Imperial Age on the way for Tato with 50 population. Again, guys, I said a few times before, I'm not convinced that even for Meso civilizations, you know, like Mayans, Aztecs, this is working out. They don't need the same strong economy like for the other civilization, but still you need a minimum, man. I don't think this is working, but you can never know. If MbL will basically allow Tato to build his economy, maybe Tato will be able to do something with his faster Imperial Age time. 51 population for Tato, MbL with 61 population, now 10 population more for him. Yeah, 10 population. Villagers difference, now it's 15 vills more for MbL, 18 now, and army, it's 6 more for Tato. These archers, though, they got some really good hits from 1 mangonel. Now wall there for MbL, and he's coming out with 1 mangonel. TaToH selling 300 food, researching the second would upgrade sanctity, redemption, right? And he has 1, 2, 3 monasteries. Will this work out? And the 4th monastery, yes, a 4th monastery and an outpost to see if MbL is preparing something there. What's a good unit for Tato to deal with those mangonels? Eagles, if he can do eagles, or like he did monks, because with redemption the monks can convert the enemy mangonels, rams, units, villagers. And also with each upgrade for the monks, they are increasing the hit points. Now they are 55 hit points. And if Tato now in Imperial Age will research more upgrades with block printing, you will see that the hit points for the monks will change. Now they are with 55. After the theocracy, I think with each upgrade 5 more hit points. I'm not completely sure, but I think 5 more. Won't the mangonels just kill the monks? Yeah, but these monks, they have 9 range, while the mangonels, they have 7 range. That's the thing. And let's see, block printing will be an illumination to have even increased range. So the block printing is finished. You see, 60 hit points. So with each upgrade that he does, it increased. And look at Tato now is trying to raise, is converting the enemy houses to destroy and allow the villagers to go through. And now he will have 65 after theocracy. You see, 65 after illumination. He will have even more, 70, and increased range. 9 plus 3, man. He has 12 range, these monks, while the mangonels 7 range. So yeah, they are killing the monks, but also the Aztecs monks, they have 70 hit points, while this mangonel has 40 attack. So he needs 2 rounds of shots with a mangonel to kill a monk, an Aztec monk. That's why, you know, Aztecs, they have among, if not the best monks in the game. That's why, you know, when you see 1v1's arena, you see a lot of players, they prefer to play with monks. Not only, but they are considered to be one of the strong civilizations for arena. And again, not only. Right, while MbL on the way to Imperial Age, he already has a defensive castle. We have MbL kinda cornered in this side of the map with another town center to mine the extra gold and 1 barrack incoming from him, okay? While we see the first trap incoming for Tato, scale mail armor for MbL. In this side, I think Tato forgot about this group of archers. He didn't even research them to crossbows, while Tato converting more enemy houses to break the wall, basically. 67 population for Tato, 82 population for MbL. Right, and the first trip coming out, MbL is building another castle. Where to? Here? Yes, here, to protect the other gold, to protect the extra gold. Probably he will have 1 or 2 vills converted. Yeah, you can see Tato, or even 3 if he's bringing more monks. Yeah, he's trying to convert the enemy villagers. And MbL will hit Imperial Age in like 5-10 seconds. Will he be able to defend? That's the question. He has a few eagles inside and more coming. 2 villages converted there by Tato, but in the end, yeah, MbL will have this castle built. And I don't see any trading coming from that castle. Maybe he will do from the other one, from this one there in the back, while the villagers at the base of the castle. Okay, this castle is up and ready. Will MbL try to repair this one? I don't see any villagers doing so, so I don't think he doesn't care about that castle too much. Anyway, 84 population for MbL, still in defensive mode, while Tato is trying to increase the pressure, obviously, and with the chance to destroy 1 castle, the first castle. 1 more hit and he's going down, while MbL was trying to rebuild here a wall, and the castle, the defensive castle is down. He might lose, no, not he might, he for sure will lose this town center and potentially the other one, while now the 3 traps for Tato moving to destroy the second castle of MbL. Elite Eagle Warrior incoming for MbL, 87 population, and he has not too many. He doesn't have too many. Is he making some rams? No. Petards incoming from MbL, while a tournament with fervor for Tato. So these monks will have even more hit points, 10 more hit points, 5 from each of these, a tournament and fervor. And with fervor, the monks are moving faster, and I think a tournament is that his own units, instead of getting converted, they will die. I'm not sure completely, but I think is that one. While MbL is trying to break now the enemy wall to petards, and I think Tato was aware of that because he had a house in the area and he could spot those 2 petards. So he built another row of stone wall. This is the second castle for Tato behind the first castle. Tough situation here for MbL. Seriously, tough situation for MbL. What the hell? Okay, the troops are moving forward. No, for a second I thought he will try to move forward to destroy the town center with the 3 barracks over there. While, let's see, in this part of the map, MbL, yeah, he might, well, not he might, he will lose another town center. So he will basically be left potentially with only 1 town center, some more houses, because now instead of getting housed, obviously he needs more houses. He's already housed, losing the 2 castles. 1 castle is basically replacing 5 houses. So 25 population can take, so needs more. Plate mail armor with squires, while also plate mail armor finished by Tato, and he has wow, this group of monks with 80 hit points, 80 hit points, while MbL with quite a lot of elite eagles by now. Will those be enough? That's the question. Squires with forging, while MbL losing another town center. He will be left with 2, but this one is in the range of the enemy troops. Here comes MbL with the elite eagles. If he will be able to kill basically all the enemy monks and destroy the mangonels, the trebs, then he will have the chance to push back Tato. But these monks going in the back of the castle, 2 trebs going down, still no conversion there for those monks, while some jaguars from Tato, killing enemy villagers one by one. Well, Tato has a big advantage at this point, even though the population is it's significantly more for MbL. Villagers wise is 22 villages, now 21 villagers more for MbL, and army the same, 37 and 37. Is he moving to another lumber camp? Well, he's going for some relics also. And one more time, MbL coming forward with the elite eagles, and Tato going back again. A town center for Tato between the 2 gold mines, and here comes the eagle. Will he deny some of the monks to go inside the castles? Inside the castle, Tato, move them inside. Tato, move them inside. Whoa, look at MbL taking the fight and killing some monks, destroying the remaining tribes, and still killing the other monks, with a chance to kill all the monks left outside. So fast monks inside the castles. This is a good push. Now the elite eagles going to deal with just the few units there of jaguars. 120 population, 22 population for MbL, while 88 dropping now for Tato. 88 resources, looking still pretty good. Unable to finish this town center to mine even extra gold. I want to see some siege workshops and some rams, and getting rid of the jaguars inside the base, man. 80 hit points monks indeed, man. It's better like this first home map indeed. He does, man. It's one map that he likes to play. He's feeling like a fish in the water, right? In this map. Another town center, no more farms for MbL, and he's going forward with the elite eagles, trying to go to Tato's economy, right, while Tato will panic wall, not necessarily panic, but he's building walls to deny the eagles going through. One more eagle converted though, and the jaguars going back home. Army wise though, 35 to 31, still a bit more for MbL. 92 population for Tato, almost running out of food. Those jaguars, they do cost quite a lot, or significant anyway, but not too many upgrades for the jaguars. 96 population, while 114 population for MbL, also dropping a little bit for him as well. To the right hand side though, can he go for the relics to give him some extra gold? Let's see. No, he can't see. He can't see it. Nope, and nope. He can see only this really close to his barracks. Okay, I was just curious what he can do. Anyway, some eagles breaking. Oh, Tato unable to completely do the stone wall, and some eagles are inside. Some eagles are inside and also breaking here on this side. So full raiding mode for MbL. 110 to 91 population. Now a lot of idols out of 57 villagers for Tato, 11 idols, but also MbL with 12 idols, and MbL taking the fight against these jaguars, and he's winning, man. The number also do matter, even though in even number the jaguars are destroying the elite eagles. But again, MbL has some more upgrades, especially with the armor. Now he's sending the eagles to find more villagers to kill basically Tato's economy, while Tato coming forward with a lot of vills trying to build here another town center. But MbL with another castle, and now 3 trebs will take down the enemy castles one by one, while Tato is trying to repair, to keep these castles repaired, counter raiding there. A few monks in the range of the other town center, and the farms for MbL, converting some more units, while Tato is finishing this town center between the 2 gold mines. But in the meantime, he might lose both these forward castles. Let's see. This is a great game. So far it's a great game. Hello Emma Villa, now I saw you, man, and hello Dinitz. Yeah, looks pretty GG, man, indeed. 102 population for MbL, but look also MbL, not enough. I mean, not enough, not too much resources though. But the same for Tato, which 93 population, a bit lower. These monks though, and look at this. I mean, we have Tato able to convert this mangonel. Was MbL's mangonel, right? But he got it converted. These monks, they have 12 range, people, 12 range. Bloody sweet Mother Virgin Mary. Right, to the right hand side, more gold mined there by MbL. It seems that situation stabilized also for Tato inside his base, and the same for MbL, able to destroy the 2 forward castles and take down the enemy army and the villagers, not only the army. While, yeah, only few units left army-wise, though more for Tato, 26 to 19, 84 population, a few more eagles incoming from MbL, 81 now population, 92 for MbL, also dropping the population significantly. Right, will he go to deal with the enemy monks? I think he does, right? The eagles will try to go there. Where are you running? Where are you running? Here comes a town center for MbL, and the monks waiting for Tato to convert a few more eagles, but he will be able to convert like 1, 2 or 3, but all the monks going down along with the town center and the remaining villagers, while MbL is bringing his own villagers to build a town center between these 2 gold mines. The last monk going down, and the trebs, yeah, to destroy everything in the range, in their range, while 2 converted elite eagles for Tato, some raiding there, but MbL coming with another small group of elite eagles. He will deal with these ones for sure. Anyway, now 87 to 84 population, almost the same, and both players with very low resources. With the relics, I see 1 relic for MbL and no relic there for, excuse me, there's somebody here. Right guys, excuse me. Well, let's see. Well, still these archers remained. Remember, the archers forgot by Tato there, but these archers are not strong enough to deal with the elite eagles, so nothing too much for him to do over there. Yeah, the elite eagles taking care of this group of archers, and that's it. I don't think that MbL will be able to hold for too much longer. Right, while some more walls now incoming for Tato to still try and deny the eagles going to his economy. But with trebs, obviously he will take them down one by one. Tato, 83 population, now wood and food looking a bit better for him, while 85 population for MbL. Will he do the final push? Okay, breaking through the first layer of wall. Well, let's see. Okay, he will move forward, the trebs obviously. A few more monks there for Tato to try and convert the enemy mangonels and also the eagles. And yeah, both mangonels actually going down, while now the eagles will deal with the remaining monks. But these eagles got converted though, a few eagles, but in return MbL with a chance to kill the remaining monks, like I said. And the house going down, but he will have to move forward the trebs and destroy the walls to go to Tato's economy. Okay, a few more monks left though, with a few converted eagles. Tato still surviving. Wow, this game is crazy already, seriously. And we have now MbL using the trebs to snipe down the enemy monks. He's coming from behind with the other eagles though. Whoa. Nah man, GG. I mean, I was about to say, I don't know for how long he can stay in the game. But did he have? Well, actually he had a few more gold and some stone. But I think he got enough of this Black Forest. I don't know what you guys think, but nevertheless, a great game. At some point, Tato was clearly, in the lead. Yeah, with big chances of taking this game as well. But this time, the defense for MbL was just really good, and with the Elite Eagles he was able not only to hold but in the end to also push back Tato and even the score. So MbL winning his first home map to even the score. Achievements: fast, military, 146 or more kills for MbL, but only 18 units more with 4 largest army more. Buildings raised more for Tato. Economy, MbL with clearly better economy. Look at the wood especially. It was more than 8,000 more wood. Food almost 3,000. Over 1,000 more stone. The gold was not a big difference though, but the other clearly better for MbL. And technology, faster feudal and imperial age, especially imperial age for Tato, while castle was for MbL. Wow, great game, man. MbL was smart to build on the sides. True, really, yeah, really thought Tato would win. Me too, man. At one point he was looking, yeah, in total control. Seriously, pushing and basically. You know, MbL had only that tight space to build his economy, but he was able to do so. And yeah, with the first chance he moved to the sides, like you said, rebuilding everything. 3 castles to 2, 1 relic captured by MbL, and in the end villages highest, 19 more for MbL. Right, okay. So 1-1, guys. Let's change the score and continue. Now we will see the first home map for Tato, but before that it's my time to take my pills. And we will continue right away. Okay, took my medication. It's time to go on. Let's prepare game number 3. MbL versus Tato. And we will see now the first home map, like I said, for Tato, the winner of game number 1. Here we go. Let's see what his home map will be. Probably EGC Loch Ness, one of them. I know that Tato likes water maps, or that migration specifically for EGC Migration Plus, and I think it's this one, right? Yes, EGC Migration Plus for TaToH, the first home map, and the civilizations Vikings for MbL, Japanese for Tato. Well, both are good on water, but still Viking, in my opinion, it's a stronger civilization on water. But they also have land here, and it's a difference between this migration and the standard one. They have 2 boars to start with and a pack of 4 deer. Yes, I know, Butter Chicken, he is a very strong player, a very strong water map player. So I'm curious how MbL will deal with this one. And another difference, they are connected on land through these shallows, these passages, right? So potentially, right, they can even drush. Of course, that it's super risky, but my point is that they are connected on land. It's not like the standard migration. But Tato, let's see. Well, this wood is okay. Oh, actually, it's not okay. I thought that in case he's losing water control, he will be in the range of the enemy galleys. Yeah, no safe wood for him, but the same goes for MbL exactly. If MbL is also losing the water control in his part of the island, part of the map in his island, he doesn't have a safe wood, because these will be in the range of the enemy galleys, so they will have to cross to this middle island, either with a transport ship or right on land. But in the previous games seen in this map, yeah, at least one player going, you know, to build a wall and on land deny the enemy to go through. But we will see. I'm curious now what Tato has prepared with Japanese, because Obviously, like you said, he is very strong water map player, so he know that Viking is #1 choice, right? So now seeing Japanese from him, I imagine that maybe he has something special prepared, and I'm curious what that is. The first boar incoming for Tato, while MbL probably after this villager will go for the first boar, sending one vil to build the first dock, and the same for Tato. Not yet, probably Tato after this house. And yeah, MbL starting to build his dock first, while oh okay, MbL was the one to hit first the enemy scout, so Tato is going back to his town center right away. Is Steve selection random, or are they allowed to choose themselves? Yeah, they can choose. It's free choice. They can choose whatever civilization they want. They can go, for example, Vikings in all games, or Huns. You got my point. So depending on the map, they are free to choose whatever they want. Now Tato is building his first dock. Yeah, in this corner. Ooh, smart play like that, like this. This is like a wall. You know, the enemy galleys cannot go through this narrow space and hit the lumberjacks. I like it, man. Tato playing super smart here, and yeah, with this dock will deny the enemy galleys again going in this narrow space and hitting his lumberjacks. Very smart play, loved it. Okay, while now the second boar incoming for MbL, and with the scout probably preparing now to lure the deer to the town center. Let's see how many deer to the town center. Yeah, if it was random, it would suck if you got a crab sieve. Yeah, man, well, at this level, you don't go with full random, because like you said, you pointed out very well, if the other player has a crab civilization for a specific map and the best civilization, let's say, for the other player, then this might be super unfair, right? Anyway, we have now a house for Tato, and he's coming, well, he's crossing to the middle island, the middle map here, with 2 villagers, while nothing yet from MbL. MbL is with 22 population, 20 population for Tato. Tato, a third fishing ship on the way, and I assume that MbL will be the same. Resources seems to be looking a bit better for Tato. 300, over 300 food. It's not a big difference. It's not a big difference. While MbL now also with a third fishing ship on the way. No, actually no. Still with only 2 fishing ships. Okay, he is focusing in luring these deer. Now the second deer going to his town center, building another house, not to get housed by obviously. 24 population, while 24 now for Tato and 25 for MbL. Okay, he spotted this crossing between MbL and the main land, let's so call. And like I said in the start, in all the maps I have seen so far, one of the players doing this stuff, right? Doing the wall to deny the other player by land to go here, there in the middle. Obviously, he can't deny him like forever or completely, because with a transport ship they can still go. They can still go on that middle map, but still, it will take some time. Obviously, 28 population for Tato. One more villager coming out. No, 2 more villagers queued from the town center, right? And now with a mill, with a second mill. No, it's the first mill. Okay, he didn't build the mill to the berries. So a mill to eat the deer, while MbL with 29 population, he's on the way to Feudal Age. A bit faster Feudal Age will be there for MbL, building another house, and 4 villagers on gold. The second dock for MbL to the right hand side of his island, while I don't see yet a second dock for Tato. Also, some players, they prefer to build a second dock exactly like Tato. I mean, on the middle island, right? To be somehow close to the enemy, right? And with fishing ships further away from the first dock. Okay, Feudal Age now for Tato. Difference between them, it's less than 1 minute. It's calculate 12 set 48, right? It's 48 is 21. No, it's 21 with 27. Yeah, it's 48. Is it? 27 with 21. Yeah, it's 48 seconds. Okay, my math, my mind doesn't work properly this night. Anyway, doesn't matter. I mean, doesn't matter. It matters. So it's gonna be a faster Feudal Age for MbL. One more fishing ship though coming out. The number of fishing ships 8 for MbL and now 7 for Tato. Okay. And still with 2 dogs, right? Still with 2 dogs. I don't see a third dog for him. No. In the middle island, he has the scout. Maybe he will spot the enemy houses and also the enemy dock. Double bit axe for MbL. 36 population with 33 population. Tato will be in a couple of seconds in Feudal Age. And woo, I like also this mill and the 2 villagers taking some shorefish. We know that yeah, food incoming from the shorefish, it's pretty fast. It's almost comparable to Mongols hunters, which is great. Sorry, I was at hockey. Good for you, man. I mean, watch whatever you enjoy more. Why to be sorry? It's something that you like. If I could watch, for example, NBA, like quality, you know, games, I'm there, man. I'm watching. I love it. I loved it back in the days and I still do. But for years, more than 15 years, they don't broadcast, you know, NBA here anymore. I don't know why. It's unfortunate, but it's like that. Anyway, like I said, MbL now spotting the enemy dock on the middle island. And to the left-hand side, he has some galleys incoming. Yeah, 1 galley coming from the left-hand side, while 1 galley on the right-hand side already hitting the fishing ships. But we know that fishing ships of Japanese, they are like mini tanks, and we have Tato on the way to Castle Age with 36 population. Wow! So this was Tato's plan, man, to go for a faster Castle Age with Japanese, and it seems that he doesn't even care about these fishing ships. They are like mini tanks, so even after getting like 20 hits, probably MbL was able to take down 1 enemy fishing ship. But MbL also using the market, he's on the way to Castle Age. This time it's 1 minute and 2 seconds faster for Tato, so enough for him to research the war galley upgrade or to go fire ships if he wants to. If he wants to do that, while MbL building now a 4th dock. It's 1 to the right hand side of the map and 3 to the left hand side, while Tato still with 2 docks. It's 1 here and the second one here. Right, so only 2 docks indeed, man. Only 2 docks. Maybe a 3rd dock on the way here. No. Fletching incoming now for MbL. 47 population for him, while 35 population for Tato. And Tato most likely will go fire ships, but I don't know. I'm not convinced this will work out. The difference is not that big. And if MbL is saving his galleys, once he will research war galley upgrade, we look at the military. It's 9-1, man. Tato only with the scout basically. This is the only army, but he is up now, and I was pretty sure that this is the plan to go with fire ships. But again, only a few fire ships, even though they are great to deal with the galleys, right? If MbL will gather like much more, you know, a number of army, war galleys and Bodkin arrow, he will be able not only to hold but push back Tato. Yeah. Boo everyone else. Europe 0. Okay, got it. Hello to you too, by the way. Right, so the first fire ship and the second fire ship will come yeah, down here to deal with MbL's galleys, while MbL just hit Castle Age. 51 population. Bodkin arrow upgrade on the way. He doesn't have enough resources. Now war galley on the way, and like I said, with the proper micro, oh man, Super Bua! That is, oh my god, that is a test. Kappa Bua. Thank you, man, for the support. I appreciate it.
That is a test, Kappa Bua.
Thank you, man, for the support. I appreciate it. Only now I see you. Hello, by the way, and welcome, man. Nice to see you again more and more. Even though you are not, oh my god, the pick. Even though you are not playing AOC or around AOC too much, it's so nice to see you, my man, and hope everything is fine with you. And not only with you, for everybody else. Again, thank you for the support. I appreciate it, dude. Right, MbL researching now the second wood upgrade, while, like I said, I was not convinced that this strategy will work out for Tato, because with only 2 docks, now 3 docks, okay, how many fire ships he can gather though? To the left hand side he has 1 dock here, yeah, total 3 docks, while MbL is with 4 docks indeed. Oh, another one, only now I spotted the other dock for Tato, while forward siege workshop, well, forward, it's outside of his base, right, going to the middle island. Army wise is 15 to 7, now 16 to 7 again, man. I'm not convinced. I mean, if with fire ship he's taking down only 1 war galley, then that's not worth it. And MbL, in my opinion, already with the advantage, able to take down another fire ship. Now the army difference is 12 more for MbL, villagers, 3 villagers more, MbL 62 population. This scout though denying some more houses, and MbL saw the low HP for the scout, but even like that 6 hit points left for, because MbL didn't have loom, only now he is researching loom, but even like that he's sending a forward vil with only 4 hit points. What the hell, man. Loom, and building a barrack there, while Tato with a second town center on that middle island. To the left hand side, another dock for Tato. Well, let's see if he will be able to build the same number of army with fire ships like MbL has war galleys. Then MbL will have to do like heavy micro ink, right? To not let these war galleys get destroyed, but still it's an advantage, man. I mean, with enough war galleys it will be difficult for Tato to come close. Oh my god, oh man, Mr. Bua, what the hell, man. Thank you, man, for the support. What the hell?
That is the real donation for you, Mr. Katsuni. Less than 3. Just wanted to check if you actually see it right away. Streaming on Feudal official. Wish you all the best. Be love.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Seriously. How can I not see it, man? Oh my god. Bua. Thank you so much, man, for the support. Wow. Speechless. What else there is to say? Yeah, nice to see you. So nice to see you. Love you too as well, man. And love AOC and all the others, guys. Let's enjoy these fine games. Mr. Bua in the house. Thanks a lot, man. One more time. Okay, Tato. With another fire ship trying to snipe down some more either fishing ships or war galleys and so on. Keep casting. I am, my man. And again, thank you for the support. It's you caught me by surprise. Totally by surprise. Speechless again. Thank you, man. Right, so 67 population for MbL, 67 population for MbL, 53 for Tato. Tato was able to catch up though somehow with the population number. Villagers is 2 villagers more for Tato, now 3, but army wise it's 4 times more the army for MbL, now even more than 4 times, 22 to 5. It's a clear difference, but another town center incoming now from Tatito. Yeah, not far away from another gold and another dock. How many docks he has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 docks. 6 docks, while MbL is with 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 docks. So 6 versus 4 docks. Again, if Tato will be able to assemble, you know, like a large number of fire ships to be at least equal to the number of MbL's war galleys, then MbL will have to do like heavy microing to be able to deal with those fire ships. So things becoming interesting. I mean, this game is not over yet by any means. It's actually far from being over. Seriously. MbL with a second town center also on the middle island. In total there is 3 town centers for Tato, while MbL with 3 town centers, a third one in his own island to mine the stone. Right, now mangonels for MbL and these monks. Yeah, let's see if they will be able to take down or convert an enemy mangonel, but I wasn't paying attention if he has a redemption. Oh, and Tato spotting these mangonels just before losing any monks. And one mangonel is in the range of the town center. MbL is going down, and the second one almost going down. MbL, what are you doing? MbL not saving the mangonel. Whoa, few hit points left, only 2 hit points left for the second mangonel. Unbelievable. But MbL is coming with another group of war galleys to the right hand side, while defensive here fire ships. And yeah, if you don't pay attention, like I said, those fire ships are so good to deal with the enemy war galleys, but not destroying any. On the left hand side, nothing else is happening. It seems that now the fight is moved on land, right? The villagers and the monks inside the town center. 91 population for MbL, 92 population for MbL, while 69 the magic number for TaToH. And again, man, I said that I'm not sure this strategy will work out for him. MbL also smart, making a few demolition ships that are a very good counter for the fire ships, and also they are good against a group of knights or a group of archers. And with 2 mangonels, almost losing one town center, Tato, he has one defensive siege workshop with 1 mangonel there, and not any other monk, only 1 monk inside the town center, and the mangonel is taking down some of these villagers. This town center most likely will go down, and there is no place to run away for these villagers, because war galleys waiting in the range of the water, and 3 mangonels with a few scouts now. For MbL now increasing his advantage, in my opinion, but still that town center is still surviving. 71 population for Tato, 69 again the magic number, while 95 population, 96 for MbL. Here comes the counter mangonel, but spotted by MbL, and with a scout trying to take down the enemy mangonel, and he's doing, I don't know for how long TaToH can be able to hold. In my opinion, was not the best strategy. Probably was better to play a standard game with Vikings. I mean, again, like somebody said in the chat, he is one of the strongest water map players, so maybe he thought that he would surprise MbL, or maybe he thought that MbL, if he doesn't, like water maps too much, he won't invest too much energy in this one. But why not, man? I mean, yeah, we could see how things are going. And now here MbL is building also a castle, already the castle for TaToH to protect this side of the map with some extra golds and stone, which actually is pretty good. But now we have MbL destroying this house to allow the mangonels going to TaToH's island, and there TaToH doesn't have anything except economy. Yeah, doesn't have anything. And let's see, to the left hand side, more fishing ships with 1 fire ship for TaToH, while with 3 fire ships he's coming over again to try and snipe down some fishing ships from MbL. But I don't think again this will work out too well. The mangonels now hitting the gold miners and will make TaToH idle with the economy. TaToH probably is focusing in this fight, which he is losing. He was able to take down like 1-2 war galleys, but not more than that. And now back home he has to send back to the town center some of the villagers, but not all will fit inside the town centers. And 2 mangonels can will start to hit that one. Now the scouts for MbL finding the other villagers, the farmers and the lumberjacks, and the resources for MbL also looking better and better. He's getting closer and closer to pick up Imperial Age, while TaToH is okay, 62 population, still super low in my opinion. Yeah, chopping some more wood, but he doesn't have too many farms, and now he has idle and more idle. The manganese moving to the wood line here in TaToH's part of the map. The island 62 population and still counting down 61. Now the villagers trying to go and take down the manganese, but the remaining scouts going to finish the job most likely. 62 population still for Tato, while and GG, man. Yeah, like I said, he couldn't hold for too much longer. And I said, man, I wasn't sure about this strategy for Tato. I mean, this was his home map, his first home map, and yeah, probably he was surprised by MbL investing energy and playing so well this map. But again, if one expert, one top player doesn't like a specific map, let's say, that doesn't mean they don't know how to play it. And MbL showed it, man. MbL showed it. TaToH's Island sounds like some sort of Super Nintendo game. Okie dokie. Well, Europe, how to call it, man? I mean, my English is basic, so come on, bear with me, man, bear with me. I'm trying my best, okay? Right, let's go through the achievements and prepare the next game. We have military. Whoa, 50 more kills for MbL with 27 largest army. 27 more army. Wow. Building raised 7-0. Tato not destroying any building. Economy wise, MbL again with clearly better economy. Almost 1000 food. It was over 2000 wood. A bit more stone and gold, over 2000 more gold. If your English is basic, what is mine then? Nah, your English is it's more than fine, Mr. Bua. Well, I meant, my English is basic because I don't know this, these technical terms. I don't know how to describe, for example, medical terms or tech, like engineer stuff and so on. It's basic, man. I mean, but as far as the communication go, I mean, as far as people can understand me and also I can understand people, then it's fine. I mean, we are not native English speakers, right? So, well, the native ones, obviously, they will spot it right away. Right away. Well, only native speakers know that, to be honest. True. You're absolutely right. Okay, economy. So, clearly better economy for MbL. Even though Tato was faster with a bit over 1 minute, he didn't have too many resources, and also not too many docks. At one point, he had only 2 docks in early Castle Age. So producing those fire ships in the very slow rate didn't pay off for him. In the end, villagers highest, the difference, it was 24 more for MbL. So we have the 2-1 guys. MbL, after losing the first game, the EGC Dry Arabia, winning his first home map, and now TaToH's first home map. Good achievement, very good achievement. Right, let's change the score and prepare the next game. 2-1 for MbL, taking the lead. Yeah, Mr. Bua, thank you for stopping by, man. And again, thank you for the great support. I really appreciate it. Nice to see you and hope to see you again anytime soon. All well for you. Have a great evening. Thank you, man. Okay, let's prepare the next game. Game number 4. And it's match point for MbL at this point. And high chances for him to actually win because he's playing his second home map. Well, I said high chances because it's his second home map. But like MbL also won TaToH's home map, of course, Tato can win MbL's second home map. So we will find out. Game number 4 on the way is prepared. Here we go, guys. 2-1. MbL taking the lead after he was down 0-1, losing the first game. Okay, second home map for TaToH. Games 2 and 4, home map for the it's excuse me, second home map for MbL. Yeah, it's games 2 and 4, home maps for the loser of game 1. So for MbL, I was confusing a little bit. So we see here we have now EGC Duopoly. This is the second home map for MbL. The civilizations Hans, MbL, and Tato with Aztecs. Aha! Thank you, man. Have a great evening. Right, so let's see the maps a little bit. This one is not super difficult to wall. And now analyzing the resources. This is a side a bit forward, main gold. The stone not too far away, but between these two forests, MbL can place here some palisades, right, to make this one safe. And since this gold is behind the forest, it will be safe. While can do the same between these two forests. I mean, you got the idea, to use the forests to build a wall, which is good. The same can do to the right hand side of the base, where he has another side back-ish stone and a complete back gold, right? While the boars are 4 deer, a group of 4 deer not far away from the town center. Okay, both boars to the left hand side of his town center, while the right hand side of TaToH's town center, 1 boar, and the second one is forward. And TaToH, he has also side main gold and the secondary gold behind his main gold. The stone, it's a bit in the back, in both sides here, to the left hand side and to the right hand side. The mill in the back. The same, if he wants to wall, wouldn't be like a very, very long or difficult wall to do. So more or less it's okay. It should be fine. Right, now the lumber camp to the back forest. He didn't want to go forward. Oh, and MbL, did he spot that boar? No, but he can see the enemy eagle and he will try to run away. He can see also this group of deer. So yeah, he will scout for more. Anyway, the scout is faster than the eagle, so no chance for TaToH to catch that scout. Okay, spotting now this gold. And the scout going back though. Okay, TaToH finding 2 more free sheep and going for the first boar, the one to the right hand side of his town center. While MbL, is he bringing the first boar? Not yet, but he will go. Now TaToH with the eagle to find also MbL's base. MbL continuing with the scouting, and now he will spot the enemy lumber camp. There you go in the back. So now he know that somewhere here in the fog of war, even more now seeing these berries, yeah, somewhere there in the fog of war must be Cristi Vlasiu. You're Romanian? Hello to you too, man. Hello to you too. Okay, so he know that here is the enemy town center for sure. Now he spotted the enemy main gold and the third gold. Okay, so now for sure he know that here must be his town center. He has 15 population. On the other side, TaToH with the eagle also spotting the enemy boar. Oh, going to the left, go to the left to find the second boar. Go to the left. No. Anyway, he can see this chop tree. So TaToH as well know that here is the enemy town center, not far away from this chopped this straggler basically. And now he spotted his lumber camp, while now meal for MbL to eat the berries. 17 population for TaToH, is 17 as well for MbL. Okay, and now the second boar incoming for TaToH, and MbL will send for his second boar anytime soon. Ooh, interesting. 6 minutes and MbL is building the barrack. We might see a drush incoming from him. We have to wait though, but because even like this is not like 100% that it will happen this. But I think MbL didn't find his second boar. No, man. Wow. Maybe he thinks that TaToH lamed his second boar because for 1 or 2 tile he was missing basically his second boar. Now he spotted TaToH's town center for sure. I mean, he know exactly where it is, but he knew that somewhere there must be it. Anyway, TaToH is bringing the eagle. He might find now MbL's second boar, while MbL is going drush. MbL going drush, while TaToH is now laming the boar. Lame the boar. He can see MbL's second boar. Go, man, go, and make me. Yes. Wee. Where are you, meat man? There you go, man. It's a wiki. The second boar lamed by TaToH, while now does MbL see the boar running? Go. Yeah, he can see it. he can see the boar running away. MbL scout though is far away from there. I don't think he will even bother to try and intercept that eagle. Now he already built a mill, a second mill to eat the deer, and he has the 3 militias out and ready to go to enemy base. We have Tato on the way to Feudal Age though. 1 lumber camp for him, and now mining gold. Will he make militias on the way to Feudal Age? It's a common strategy lately. Indeed he does. Yeah, and he's bringing the 3rd boar, the 2nd boar of MbL in total, the 3rd boar for him, and indeed the 1st militia, and he will make more. This is like a common strategy lately, used by more and more experts. You know, barrack, then militias on the way to Feudal Age, and once in Feudal Age researching men at arms. Now he just created the 2nd militia. Anyway, MbL can see the flags whenever, you know, you go with a unit and you see a flag on a building, archery range, barrack, stable, then it must be at least one unit inside, or a monk inside the monastery. But also for the monastery, it shows a flag when there are relics in, not only monks. It's a bit more tricky with the monastery. Anyway, MbL just finished Feudal Age, and he will be on the way, just finished Loom, excuse me, and he will be on the way to Feudal Age, but Tato is already in Feudal Age. Wow! So big advantage. It's a much faster Feudal Age for Tato, which with 5 militias, researching first the double bit axe, so the first wood upgrade, and he has 5 militias. Again, I wouldn't be surprised to see the men at arms upgrade after this one, to have like the very strong army, while MbL now with the scout spotting the forwarding coming on him. Yeah, he can see the militia and the eagle. In the meantime, oh, taking down the enemy eagle. No, he's running away. He can see all 5 militias. He could spot 4, but now he know that yeah, he has 5, while MbL back home with 4 militias and a 5th one coming out. In case he needs it, he will take the fight even with villages, but for now palisaded his gold miners to be safe, and waiting for the Feudal Age time. Right, but still needs a bit more time. Now palisade to protect the lumberjacks though, and is getting, oh, look at the building of MbL, getting closer to the town center, while with another villager he's finishing these palisades. Beautiful play there by MbL, seriously. And in 5 to 10 seconds he will be in Feudal Age. He will research probably the men at arms. I don't see the men at arms for Tato. I really thought that he will research men at arms, but he didn't. While MbL will have men at arms, double bit axe, and horse cutter, important upgrades. The first upgrade for wood and for farms, and the men at arms. Only now Tato, because he didn't have resources, so he was faster to Feudal Age, but he will have men at arms upgrade later than MbL. Let's see this micro, and they're taking the fight now. The scout is with more hit points, and now the men at arms doing the work. That they are stronger than Tato, and Tato, as you could see, he canceled the men at arms upgrade. He is left with only 1 militia, so no point in keeping that upgrade when he lost 4 out of 5 along with the eagle. 32 population each. The 2nd archery range incoming for MbL, while 2 archery ranges already for Tato. Now with the archers, it's an advantage for the Mayans, because even they got nerfed. Still, for Mayans, archers cost less. If you guys want to read about you know, the general changes and the specific civilizations changes, just type !EGC from every game counts. So !EGC, and you will have a link where you can read about the rules, brackets, balance patch, changes, everything related to this tournament. Right, now the 3 men at arms going forward for MbL, and probably will go for the wood line of Tato. In the meantime, Tato with 1 villager trying to build the palisade, but MbL is there, and he might spot this villager. Yeah, he can see the villager. Will he stop? Yeah, he did, man. He did. They are reacting super fast to this one. I mean, if it was if it was me, excuse me, if it was me, probably I would spot, that villager after 10 or 15 seconds, but for them, right away. And MbL with one defensive tower to protect his main gold and making some skirmishers and researching fletching, while Palisade just in time for Tato to deny. Oh, he didn't finish completely the Palisade, but now the archers for him, yeah, denying MbL's men at arms to go in. MbL doesn't take the chances and he is running back. 47 population for MbL, 44 population for Tato, and Tato bringing a group of 5 archers to hit lumberjacks of MbL at least. Oh, and it's not a full wall anymore. I mean, MbL overchopped here and one hole left, unable to finish the tower, losing 2 villagers and the others going back, but with a chance here Tato to kill even one more, at least one more. While forward he's taking the fight against the enemy archers, but he lost another man at arm and he was able to kill one. The kills and death ratio, it's even 6-6, but now a villager to finish that one, he has to run back home. Some idols here, 11 idols actually for MbL, and only 3 were earlier for Tato. Now Tato taking the lead. He has 3 villagers more army wise, MbL with 1 more, but now that Tato didn't build the palisade, he is under some pressure, and I don't like this one. I don't like this one. With villagers, he was chasing the enemy scout, and like this, well, he was able to kill the remaining 2 men at arms, but almost a villager. Now a villager going down and the scout as well, while back home MbL with skirmishers holding against this group of 5 archers. He's Aztec. Yeah, Tato is Aztec indeed. Yeah, mini disaster at the wood line. It seems like losing nails is 90% of your own stupidity. Well, this is not, man. I mean, it's difficult to control everything and to be super fast. Seriously. You know, if you play this game, you know. And imagine for these guys that they try to micro like crazy, man. Anyway, Tato's resources looking pretty good, man. Almost 600 food, now over 600 food with over 400 gold. If he's building a market, he can buy the food for a faster castle age. 52 population, while MbL 55 population, but the difference with the resources is quite big. Anyway, check out your idle villagers, Mr. Tato, and make them work properly. This villager going where? Nowhere. What is he doing? Anyway, back home now, MbL seems to be okay, researching another armor upgrade. Oh, and denying the full wall on the left-hand side there for Tato. I really don't know why Tato didn't send earlier, villagers to do the full wall. I mean, you wanted to do that. You have the wall on the right-hand side. We have Tato now building the market, while MbL finishing one armor upgrade. And in raiding mode, he can go to the wood line, for example. While this is a defensive tower for Tato to protect the wood line. Let's see, some other villagers going to take the fight against these skirmishers, and MbL with a chance to kill at least one more. Forward he's coming with another group of skirmishers, but I like Tato this time with one palisade to force these skirmishers going through the town center or close to the town center. Even like that, one more villager, almost one more villager going down for Tato. Indeed, it did 10-9. Still, it's almost even, right? Okay, 90% hole in the wall. Overchopped. I know what you mean, man. In the meantime, Tato able to finish this defensive tower to protect his wood, but the skirmishers can take some more hits, and MbL able to kill another villager. We have Tato on the way to Castle Age, while MbL seems to be far, far away. Look at especially with the food. I mean, he has enough farms. Well, actually, he won't be too late. Let's see how late actually he's going to be. Anyway, another villager also going down for MbL. He has 2 defensive towers, one in the range of that mill and one in the range of the stone. But even so, with the cost probably of one archer or not even one archer. Wow! Yeah, Tato, good micro this time. But let's see, MbL sending this group of skirmishers and archers to intercept the army of archers while still raiding mode there for MbL forward. 65 population for MbL to finish the wheelbarrow, while 58 population for Tato. And now more villages on gold for him. Still 2 archery ranges to the left hand side. He still didn't finish the wall completely, while now MbL is hitting the gold miners and almost taking down one. Okay. And also chasing away this group of archers of Tato. He has another villagers, a few more villagers to another remote gold. Not for now. Right. Not able to kill any villager, but instead losing one skirmisher. So castle age for Tato will be in like 20 or 30 seconds, while here he's still going back home. Why not trying to trap this army from the other side? And indeed he's trying to do that. While let's see if Tato is falling for this trick. No, man, he's not falling. He's not going completely back to his base. Instead he's running away from the enemy army. He has crossbow upgrade on the way. Just when MbL only now clicked up castle, we will see the difference. It will be in the range, is in the range of 2 or 2.5 minutes with the upping time. So castle age for MbL, building a stable back home and trying to deny, not trying, he denied the group of archers going through, even though they are crossbows. But even like that, Tato with a chance to kill a villager, no. Yeah, MbL running away, and a second crossbow going down, and the skirmishers still chasing these group of crossbows. On the left hand side though, we have a forward from Tato with the siege workshop and a few more crossbows, one mangonel to come out and try to hit probably the gold miners. A second stable incoming from MbL. 60 population for Tato, 70 population for MbL. Villagers difference the same. Difference, villages number the same, 44, while almost 10 more army for MbL, 9 at this point. And he has the second stable up and ready, while the mangonel is first hitting this outpost. Why? Come on, Tato, go for the tower. Bloodlines upgrading coming for MbL, while still with only one town center, Tato. He's trying to increase the pressure. Now he's building a forward monastery. He's expecting, right? He's expecting MbL to come out with knights. MbL is with 67 population, while I'm curious if Tato spotted these two stables. Well, he could see one of them. So he's kind of expecting, you know, some knights or even scouts incoming. While now MbL hit the castle age Bodkin arrow upgrade on the way for him, and creating, you know, some knights from both his stables. And finally now Tato is hitting this defensive tower. Right, the villagers almost taking down one mangle, but villagers of Tato, though, they're coming to repair the mangonel. Right, elite skirmisher with the second wood upgrade for MbL, and trying to save these gold miners. Yeah, he was able to save these gold miners, while forward here comes the future elite skirmishers. This is a siege workshop back home for Tato. I don't think MbL will be able to deny that one. He wasn't able to deny that one, obviously. Yeah, CPM is too high for many to play this game competitively, clicks per minute. I know what you mean, man. Well, you can say that for any competitive multiplayer game. It's true, Europe, not only for AOC. And this group of skirmishers going through, and most likely they are going for the wood line of Tato, while forward MbL is coming out with the knights with bloodlines. Only one monk there for Tato. Even though he is converting one knight, I think he will lose all the forward army. Wow. MbL 68 population, while 55, 11 less for Tato. Tato that most likely will lose this forward. Yeah, and back home the annoying elite skirmishers will make some idle time there for Tato already. 17, 18 idles for Tato, and this group of skirmishers still waiting there to the left hand side, and MbL taking care of the forward. Well, but kill the crossbows, man. MbL, yeah, kill the crossbows, man. I mean, don't lose the knight completely for free. And there goes the last crossbow forward, while MbL coming with more skirmishers, elite skirmishers, and another knight with a scout. Knight with a scout to go for this mangonel. 70 population for MbL, 71, 51 population for Tato. And here comes, like I said, the knight and the scout, yeah, going for the first mangonel. This was the primary target, but the scout going, no, the knight going down. Only the scout survived with only 5 hit points. Now MbL with scale barding armor, so the +1 armor upgrade on the way, while another monk coming out for Tato. Will he try to convert one knight or one villager? We'll find out, obviously. 54 population for Tatito. Economy for him seems to be really low, while the mangonels going to the wood line. Okay, he's expecting MbL to come over with some more raidings to the right hand side. Another group of elite skirmishers incoming from MbL. Right, heavy plow, so the second farm upgrade. 54 population for Tato, 81 population for MbL. Right, 81, and MbL also with only one town center. I don't see any other units coming out from the stable, while from the archery he's keep making those elite skirmishers, gathering and sending forward more and more to the right hand side. No, he decided to come back with the other group of skirmishers, while in the middle he's waiting with a few more. Yes, Tatito. Yes, Tatito. Indeed. So let's see. Now, this group of knights coming forward or to the left hand side. Okay, he will go probably grouped together, while we have now the second town center for Tatito. Gold mining for him, and the second would upgrade only now. Villagers difference, Tato with 3 more, but army, it's 23 more army. Not too many knights though, we can check by the way. Well, actually he has 10 cavaliers, so knights and scouts probably, and range units 29 to 2, and the knights are there for the raid. There you go, 2 mangonels there waiting for Tato to deal with the enemy skirmishers, but he has to be careful for the knights, while here 2 more monks and 1 more mangonel coming out for Tatito, while MbL not making anything from those tables anymore. Resources though started to look better and better for MbL. Right, 89 population, while what is Tato planning to do? 63 population, very low resources with everything, while this small group of skirmishers denying the gold miners, the mangonel going away from the town center. But now with these knights, bloodlines, and +1 armor and 3 knights, he will easily be able to deal at least with 1 mangonel. Yes, and with the cost of 1 knight, 1 mangonel going down, while the second mangonel down as well. I don't see the destroyed. Anyway, more idols, 23 out of 50, almost half villagers for Tato, they were just idle, while another group of skirmishers coming there to deny even more the gold mining for Tatito. There you go, he's sending back to the tower all the villagers, 57 population, while forward again, yeah, and GG man, again MbL not only holding but destroying this forward. 1 more mangonel going down, and with Tato's economy he just couldn't hold for much longer. Well, it wasn't, in my opinion, the best play for Tato. I have seen him playing much stronger, to be honest, but nevertheless MbL, yeah, played very good. In the first game, yeah, Tato with the Korean versus Hans with his tower push. Not necessarily surprising MbL, right? But played very good by Tato, denying MbL of going, you know, for a very long time to the extra golds or extra stone. But after that one, MbL playing almost flawlessly. And we have MbL turning around the score. So from 0-1 going to 3-1. Able to win his 2 home maps, games 2 and now game 4, and also able to win the first home map of Tato, which was EGC Migration Plus, with kind of weird strategy by Tato. Not enough dogs again, in my opinion. he was trying to surprise MbL with fire ships, but it didn't work out. MbL was not too far, to go up to Castle Age, and with war galleys and Bodkin arrow and a much larger number of war galleys, he was able, again, not only to hold, but to control the water. Right, achievements. I made fast the summary. Right, more kills for MbL. Well, not too many, not too much difference. Only 57 to 55. While MbL has 20 largest more army. Economy, again, MbL with clearly better resources, except gold, which this time was over 1,000, almost 1.5 thousand actually more for Tato, but in return over 3.5 thousand more food, also over or in the range of 1.5 thousand more wood and some more stone for MbL. And Castle Age, Feudal Age, both ages faster for Tato. It was over 2 minutes for Feudal Age, and it was also over 2.5 minutes with the Castle Age, but still MbL winning this last game as well. Village's highest, only one more for MbL in the end, nothing too significant. Right, so we have MbL, the last player to qualify for round robin. I will now go through the brackets. Let me change the score so you guys see that it was 3-1 in the end for MbL. And yeah, we see here now Viper, Barry, Nikov, Leary, Doubt and MbL are going to round robin. Here we go, guys, here we go. Finish the knockout stage with this last match. MbL TaToH 3-1. So this was it, guys, this was it. More with AOC and with me in the upcoming days. Thank you everybody for watching, and thank you for all the support. We and I also appreciate, but we appreciate it. We love this game. That's why we're here, to see crazy good games. And you guys now can go, if not already, to watch Viper streaming, Miguel streaming, Mem streaming. Go and show them your love, people. They deserve it. Yeah, Dean, we want to have in Vubli Official's YouTube all the games basically streamed, even their recorded games. And tomorrow probably, but again, it's not a promise, but tomorrow I might stream the recorded games between Tato and Mentalist. It was played in round 6. But you guys already know that Tato won since he played MbL. Nevertheless, to have all the games uploaded to YouTube, tomorrow I might stream those recorded games. So for whoever wants to watch, keep an eye on Vubli Official. At the same time, it will be around 17 GMT, 5 p.m. GMT. So guys, have fun, have a great evening, morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. We love this game. Bye bye for now, people. Thanks for watching.